Have you ever noticed that there are a lot of Lis, Wangs, and Zhangs among the Chinese people? Together, these three family names take up 20% of the Chinese population. That's close to the entire population of the United States. How can certain family names become so popular in China? To answer this question, we need to go back to the ancient tradition of government bookkeeping and population surveys in China. More than 2,000 years ago, during the Warring States period, many Chinese states competed for supremacy. These states were very similar in culture and technology, so in order to outcompete other states, they needed to find creative ways to more effectively control their citizens and utilize greater manpower. The more manpower a state was able to control, the more fighting soldiers there were, the more food the state could tax, and the more labor there was to build structures such as defensive walls. This gave rise to family names among the common people. Before then, family names were mostly exclusive to the ruling elite, and commoners usually just had random names. However, as the state needed to control more manpower, the family became a really important unit. For example, each family had to contribute a man in military services, and if someone in the family broke the law, the entire family up to 4 or 5 generations had to be punished. This resulted in generations of family members living together, with an identifiable common family name among them in the official records. The warring states eventually got unified, but this large family structure persisted. The large family structure was very effective in surviving. To the north of China proper, nomadic peoples roamed in the Eurasian steppe. Sometimes these peoples would venture southward to raid border towns. With the development of more sophisticated horse riding technologies, these nomadic peoples grew more powerful. As they became more powerful, they were able to pillage more towns. They were even able to establish their own government in northern China when the opposing Chinese government was weak. Commoners in the north were often left to defend themselves. Large and powerful families were able to either build their own fortifications or migrate to the south, surviving such turmoils. Smaller families more often perished. Over time, these larger families take up a greater and greater percentage of the Chinese population, resulting in more and more Chinese people sharing the same family names.